Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is called Bo Peeper. Here we go.
Said, where do I get my peeping license?
Huh?
My peeping license, sir. I want to peep for the city.
Most city peepers began with an obsession, an unhealthy interest in the lives of others. Sooner or later, this generally brings them to the attention of the judges. Crash! In certain cases, judges may be prepared to offer them a chance to indulge their obsession legally. As the alternative is to the cubes, few refuse. When someone volunteers to peep for the city, the judges are naturally suspicious.
Try the Pals Club, kid. The Pals Club is strictly for small time, sir. That's not for me. I see peeping as an exciting business opportunity.
Bo Rudley was different. You could see that from the start. No small cred cash prizes for him. The Juve had big ideas.
What the hell? It's not up to me. Fill this out. Send it into the PSU. Thank you, sir. I'll do that. I shall do that today.
Judge Dredd was chosen to vet Bo's application.
We gave him the telescope for Christmas. We never realized why he wanted it. You gotta plan ahead, Mom. I see a bright future for me in peeping. I have a vid recorder set up to it. My bedroom looks onto the Armageddon Hotel. I believe that's a favorite criminal haunt.
The Juve had big ideas, all right. Armageddon was a magnet for lowlife. The Armageddon was a magnet for lowlife. Whatever his motives, any information he could get could be useful.
All right, Rudley. We'll put you on a month's trial, see what you come up with. Thank you, sir.
Codenamed Bo Peep at the Public Surveillance Unit, who controlled the city's network of peepers, Bo was soon sending reliable information.
Looks like a drug buy, room 2920. Better get someone around that quick. It's not healthy.
When the payments started to arrive, his parents warmed to the idea.
They're giving me 300 credits for that vice bust. My son, the peeper.
But Bo was still thinking big. As things stood, he only had the unfashionable north face of the hotel, as his potential income would always be limited.
That's it.
What?
They're opening Fay Weldon block after that last riot. Housing department's offering 5,000 cred buyout for anyone willing to move in. It's the worst slum in the city. My son wants to move to the worst slum in the city. Trust me.
The Weldon scheme reputation was notorious. Anyone brave enough to volunteer to live there would have their choice of apartments. Bo chose the 131st floor, corner unit, gave him a good view to the Salomon Rushdie and Antonia Fraser. 131st floor down to 120. From the western aspect, he could likewise cover Martin Arms and A.S. Bayet, all prime crime blocks. With his savings and the moving in bonus, he bought the best equipment. Directional microphones, infrared and light intensifying cameras capable of automatic crime recognition and recording. Remote hover cameras able to go close up to any window.
Trust me.
Such an efficient operation did he set in motion from behind that apartment's net curtains that the wholesale arrests began to be made. Catch wagons became regular visitors to the scheme. And then suspicion began to spread. Peepa, there's gotta be a Peepa. It was pure chance that gave the game away. Crunk. Though in a block like Weldon, this kind of chance was likely to happen sooner or later. Robbers! What the hell? Taking only the goods they could easily carry, the robbers made off to spread the word. From neighboring blocks, an avenging mob rose up. That's right, codename Bo Peep. My cover's blown. I need immediate assistance. Your father and I are just going out for a while, son. That's them. Well,
Control the Dredd. Go to Fay Weldon, 131 apartment Q. Peepa's cover blown. Code name of Rudley.
truck. Burn it! They carried them to the 126th floor terrace. There was to be something about the ritual. There was to be something of the ritual about their execution. Purging of an evil at the heart of the community. 30 years my Elsie got. 30 years. They're traitors to the criminal class. Stop! You're making a terrible mistake. Here's your reward, peepers. Mom! Dad! Oh, I missed part of the frame on the other panel. Full-scale riot in Weldon. Fire on 131. Too late for the Rudleys. Cleanup squad to Fayway. What about the kid, huh? Bam! Ah! Bam, bam! Run for it! They thought my mom and dad were the peepers. It's my fault. Never one to pass up a business opportunity. Thankfully, I caught it all on my personal security cam. I trust you won't have any trouble identifying them all. I'll let you know where to send the reward. As so often in life, while others drown in their wake, the bold go sailing blithely on. With his savings and the insurance, not to mention the substantial rewards on his parents' murders, Bo invested in a fleet of hovering surveillance pods. He had learned the most valuable lesson of all. Let someone else take all the risks. Peep 9
to Peep Control. I got ongoing mugging on Bagel Drive.
Roger 9, stay on it. Now, from his room in the Gordon Bennett home for Juves, he runs the city's first hover peeper service. That Juve's going too far. The end. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you'll join us again next time.